Alright, how's everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Now, in this video, I'm going to be making another video on PS5 and talking about is Sony Stock a buy with the release of PS5 just in a few months from now. So every few years, a new console comes out, but this year specifically, it seems like there's a lot more competition, or a lot less competition, sorry, this year around because a lot more people are gravitating towards the PS5 than the Xbox's competitor, because it's just crazy. Like all the when both companies released their consoles, right? They actually revealed them. A lot more attention came through to the PS5. I don't see a lot of people buying Xbox One this time around, especially since we saw the specs and then the Xbox One's reveal was not that good at all. A lot of people made fun of it, like a lot of people. If we look at the Sony stock right now, it's at $78. It's down 1% today. It's basically at an all-time high, not counting what happened in the 2001s. I believe this is a dot-com bubble, sorry. So if we don't count this, it's basically at an all-time high other than that. In the last year, basically in a new generation of technology, it's an all-time high. It's been 73. It went all the way down during Rona at 51, and then it's bounced back 50%. So right now it's basically at an all-time high, right? It is at a 17-18p ratio, which is really good. That's actually really decent, especially for it being an all-time high. But this is also an entertainment company as well. It's not only a gaming company, right? So if we look at the Xbox One trends, look at this. Xbox has like no competition, man. Like right here, Xbox actually revealed their Series X, and then we didn't know anything about PS4, like literally nothing. And PS4 was almost already beating them, and we weren't even expecting it. So look at this, it keeps going, and then when the reveal happened, 10 times more people Googled PS5 than Xbox Series X. Like no one cared about the Xbox Series X. So this may actually show that that basically people care about the PS5 much more than the actual Xbox, which means that a lot more sales might be coming to Sony this year, and the next coming years, especially since this is coming out. So, is Sony stock a buy? Right before we jump into it, make sure to sign up for Webull if you haven't already. I'll have a link down in the description. Literally, if you haven't signed up, what are you doing? It's free money. All you have to do is sign up, make a brokerage account, and then deposit $100. That's all you have to do. Deposit at least $100, and then you'll get 2 free stocks that can be worth up to $1,400. And this is a great brokerage I personally use. So I would definitely sign up for Webull if you haven't already. I'll have a link down below. So, if we look at that, okay, so we gotta look at the last year's metrics, right? This or the last console's metrics. This is the Xbox One sales. Xbox One got 50 million units sold. But the Xbox One was a little bit more pricey than the PS5 or PS4. Let's look at the PS4 sales. 110 million. That is crazy, man. That blows Xbox out of the water there. More than double the sales. So coming into this reveal, the PS4 was already the more favorite console, right? More people care about it than Xbox. Now, as more people move into gaming, a lot more people are moving into gaming every single day, especially during these times where more people are at home. So naturally, this summer or this Christmas, right? What are you gonna get someone as a gift? You're gonna get something that people can't really use, or you're gonna get them something that they're already at home. They're gonna be wanting to use something, because most people buy their stuff at like Black Friday or Cyber Monday this year. So a lot of sales might come to PS4 this year. I have a great feeling about that, and that might bring a lot of revenue to PS4. Now, if you think about it, PS4 not only makes their actual consoles, they actually have a lot of their games that are just theirs, like their own exclusive games, right? So PlayStation has their own exclusive games that Xbox can't even have. So if we look at like all their exclusives, they have actually a good amount that a lot of people will buy, literally like having to play the game. Spider-Man is like the biggest game, right? That a lot of people want to buy just to be able to play a PS4. In this case, it will be a PS5. So Uncharted, Spider-Man was a big one. The Gran Turismo series, and then Ghost of, this is I believe it's on, I don't think this is exclusive, but obviously The Last of Us I believe is also an exclusive game. God of War is a big one as well. So a lot of people will exclusively be coming to PS4 literally just for the right to have those exclusive games, right? And that's probably gonna bring a lot of sales. So is it a buy right now? At $78, it's a bit pricey, obviously, counting the fact that most of this year is about $50 on average, 50 to 60 range. If the stock goes anywhere down to like 70 or 60, high 60s, low 70s, I would say that might be a pretty decent buy in my opinion. They have 0.5% dividend on their thing, and then I think I closed the tab, but I had the Sony Yahoo Finance brought up. If we look at their Yahoo Finance at their actual what is their trailing PE ratio? If we look at their PE ratio, it's at 17, which is really decent. Their forward PE is at 23. So that's probably more important metric to look at right now. A 23 PE ratio still sets them below the average, the national average. Sets them about the average, but it is a little below. So that's good. They've been growing revenues pretty pretty like okay pretty like oh my god, I can't speak. Pretty like consistently, there you go, pretty consistently over the last few years. They went from 7.6, 8.5, and then 8.6. They dipped a bit below this year, but honestly that's kind of expected because that was in the beginning of Corona. So a whole quarter or a whole month or two, I would say about a month, they had not the best month. And then also got to keep in mind the PS4 is so outdated at this point that not many people are buying it, so that's probably driving their sales down as well. But other than that, they've been growing their sales pretty well. The only thing is that I don't really like is that a whole year from 2018 to 2019, they didn't grow too much. They grew very little from 2018 to 2019, but their stock price actually grew like 30%. So that's definitely something to look at. Their total expenses did shrink though, so that's definitely a good thing. And their total expenses did shrink again this last quarter, which is perfect. If we look at their okay, actually, I think it's in the statistics area. Okay, no, it's in the financials. If we look at their debt ratio, I believe they're at a pretty good debt ratio. Oh my god, where is it? I believe it should be in financials, maybe just not showing up right now. But when I checked earlier, their debt wasn't too bad as well, which is definitely something good to look at. And then their gross profit margins are really good. I really like it, especially since a lot of their sales come digitally. So I really like their gross sales on this business as well. Obviously, you got to keep in mind when buying the stock though. This isn't the PS5 or Sony, the PlayStation brand isn't the only thing that they own, right? That's only a small part of it. They have Sony Pictures, which is a huge business. I would argue that PlayStation is a smaller sector of their business, and their entertainment factor is big. But as we slowly move into this more of a entertainment where people actually have control of what they do, like maybe a console where they play stuff like that, actually having a control, that is going to be a lot bigger than just sitting back and watching a movie, I believe, in the coming years, especially since movie theaters now are closed, and this may move into something that's may probably even bigger than that. So hopefully yeah, we'll see how it is. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you're doing. I'm personally I'm not buying Sony stock right now. Obviously I do think they're gonna do a lot better than Xbox for sure, but I'm gonna say they're down 1% today almost. About They're basically at their all-time high. Yeah, they're basically at their all-time high. So if you guys want to buy it, I will definitely hold it for about once they do good, I would hold it for about 1 year. If I would buy it now, I would hold it until summer 2021. And then I think if PS4 does well and Xbox doesn't do so well, and then their entertainment side of the business jumps, and then the market in general, their P ratio could go up. I do see that there is definitely room for growth here. So it wouldn't particularly be a bad buy. But if you guys buy this stock and then you see it come down to 70, 65 in the next 2 months, 3 months leading up to the PS4 launch, PS5 launch, sorry, then I don't think that the stock's for you. I think if you buy this, you should definitely hold it for at least 3 quarters, right? So yeah, that is my opinion on it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you've made it to this point, can you please subscribe to this channel? I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So if any of you guys can do that, that'll help me out a lot. And I'll see you on my next video.